Another benefit in this ayah is you can see that what do you call it in English? It's basically the first 3 ayat we were talking about Allah in the third person. All praise is due to Allah, the Lord of all the world, the third person. Now we've gone to second person. Allah, it is you we worship and it is you we ask for help. What's that called? Who are you talking to in English? Huh?
Second.
No, it's called second person, third, but what does that come under? First person, second person, third person. So if I want to say, what changed? What changed?
Perspective.
It's called perspective, is that what it's called? Khas. See, my English ain't that good. My Arabic's alright, but in English it's not that good. Right.
Tense.
No, it's not tense, it's past tense, future tense. Whatever it's called in English, maybe someone can benefit, inshallah. Ask your college teachers. Let me know what they say. Anyways, that changed, whatever that is, that changed. From third person to second person. And this is from the customs of the Arabs. That if they want to give emphasis to a certain point and make the person listen more and to make the speech sound better, they would change the, whatever the word is, you need to find out. They would change that from whether it's third person, second to first to second, whichever way it is, but they change it. Yeah? In Arabic they say khitab. Khitab means speaking to someone. Hence, a khutbah is a sermon when you're speaking to people, right? And a khutbah, what's a khutbah? No, khutbah. Khutbah is khutbah jum'ah. Khutbah is engagement. So you get married and you get engaged. It's called a khutbah because now you've spoken and you've agreed to marry. No. Anyways, that is a benefit. Another benefit is Allah repeating the word Iyaka. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in this ayah repeating the word Iyaka. So Allah says Iyaka na'budu wa Iyaka nasta'in. Why does Allah repeat? Because it would make sense without. You could say, oh Allah, it is you we worship and we ask for help. It would make sense. Why does Allah repeat Iyaka na'budu wa Iyaka nasta'in? Allah repeats each one just twice for each verb, showing the importance of each one separately. Showing the importance of each one separately. It's mentioned by Tafsir Ibn Atiyah and others. Another issue in this ayah is why are we using the pronoun we in this ayah? In Arabic, the noon. I think Medina, you have a research in Medina Book 1. Why do you say na'budu instead of a'budu? Na'budu, we are worshipping. Instead of a'budu, I am worship. Why do you say, oh Allah, it is you we worship, instead of saying, oh Allah, it is you I worship? You understand the question here? Why are we using the word we instead of I? The ulama mentioned different reasons. And Ibn Qayyim rahimahullah mentions, we're going to mention 3 reasons. Now the first 2 are mentioned by in different tafasir books, and then the third is mentioned by Ibn Qayyim in Bada'i' al-Fawaid. So some ulama have said, because this is a station, yani this is what we're talking about, like Iyaka na'budu, it is you we worship, or it is only you we worship. It is such a great station that it's not specific to just you speaking. It's not specific to just the one who is saying this. Rather, this is such a great position that we have to include everybody who is included in this, which is all of the slaves have to worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So it shows humility that it's not just me that's worshipping you, that it's everybody who has to worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and seek His aid. The second is, it could mean ta'zim. In the ta'zim meaning to glorify oneself. Now normally Allah does this. Allah does this a lot with Himself in the Quran. So we took, for example, Inna nahnu nazzalna dhikra wa inna lahu lahafidhun. Allah says we are the ones who brought down the Quran and we are the ones who preserve it. But Allah is talking about Himself. You know, Allah, that's a form of glorifying Himself. But now, this ayah is not referring to Allah. Na'budu, we, is referring to us. So how does it show glorification? Are we glorifying ourselves? No, that doesn't. Wouldn't that go against humility and so on? Like the meaning here, when you talk about a person glorifying himself and so on, venerating himself, is the meaning of the ayah becomes, it's as though Allah is saying to the slave, if you are worshipping, or if you are in worship, in a state of worship, then you are a noble person, or you are a person of high status. And if you are a person who is seeking help only from Allah and nobody else, then you are a person of high status. And if you are worshipping other than Allah, or you are seeking help from other than Allah, then you are not a person of high status. Then you are not a person of high status. Does that one make sense? Yeah? The third point is because it's a position showing need. It's a position of need, showing that you are in need of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And it shows when you're in need, not just me, but all of us are in need, so include everyone. So similar to the first point. But Ibn Qayyim rahimahullah mentions this. So all of us, all of us are in need of your worship and of your aid. And the last point in regards to this ayah is some of the Salaf, they have said, some of the Salaf have said, and it's mentioned in Tafsir Ibn Kathir, Al-Fatihah sirrul Quran. Surah Al-Fatihah is the secret of the Quran. وَسِرُّهَا, and its secret, i.e. the secret of Surah Al-Fatihah, هذه الكلمة, this statement, إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين. It is this statement, إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين. And other ulama have also said, like Ibn Rajab, rahimahullah, he says that regarding إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين, إنها تجمع السر الكتب المنزلة من السماء كلها. That it gathers the secret of all of the books which have been revealed from the skies. Why? Because the whole message comes back to this, which is worshipping Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala alone. And always, no matter what's going on in your life, depending and relying and taking it back to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So this is in regard to إِيَّاكَ نَعْبُدُ وَإِيَّاكَ نَسْتَعِينُ.